Hey, what's going on everyone? Here KTR Kadir. This is a super awesome tutorial about how to design a screen using scroll views, embed of stack views. Using AutoLM, I am going to design this screen. Let's dive into the tutorial. Before that, subscribe my channel for more videos. Here, I have an Xcode 12 project and this is a new project in iOS application. Here I have already added the one image for the asset, and there is a blank main storyboard as well as view controller. Here I am going to adding the scroll view at first because of this screen as a fully embed of scroll views. So I am going to embed the scroll view. Before that, I am adding the navigation controller to add the title for that. Here I set the title for the screen, share your feedback. Then I am adding the UI scroll view to our self.view. Then adjusting the size for the scroll view. Then adding the constraint for the scroll view based on the self.view. Now it's okay. Now I am going to adjust the top and bottom constraints. Okay, it's enough. Now I am going to add the content view for the scroll view. So I am adding the UI view to the scroll view and adding the constraint for based on the scroll view, like 4 sides as well as horizontal and vertical. Then I am adjusting the each side constraints. Now it's okay. I hope this is fine. Now I am going to add the label for that to set the some description for the screen. Here I am going to design the feedback screen. So you already saw in the thumbnail for this video. Now adding the title description for the screen. Then adjust on the center and add some constraints for that, top as well as horizontal as well as width for the self.view. Then adjust the width up to 9.5 or else 9. Number of lines equals 0. Then set some font as to title 2, so the description will be readable. Okay, here we don't need to set the height for the label. Now I am adding the image view to show the feedback image on the below of the description and setting the constraint for that, and set the image as a square. So I am setting the ratio. Then I am setting that multiplier is equal to 1:1. Now the image view is as a square. Then I am setting the image, our local image. I set that. Then if we need, we can change the width of the width constraint for the image view, means that will be automatically change the height also. Then I am going to add the buttons. First I am adding the single button, then do some duplicate of the button and to multiply it with 5 buttons. Then added into the buttons into the stack view, embed with stack view. Then adjust the Then apply the constraint for the stack view. Distribution is equal to fill equally. Then set some space. Now the button will be separated, as well as now we can add the constraint based on the image view. Then only the button will be center of the image view. Now I am going to set the height constraint for the first button. So if we did like this, means we don't need to we don't need to set the some custom height or the stack view height. We don't need to do that. That will be automatically designed by iOS. So when we set equal distribution, fill equally, then we set the height for the single button, means that will be automatically set to all buttons. Now I updated the top constraints for the image view and stack views. Then I am adding the another label to describe the what's going on here, and also what to do for the user, and adding the label constraint for that. Then update the width constraint. Here you noted I didn't set any height constraint for the each UI component, because of that will be automatically designed by iOS based on the layout, based on the content size, based on the layout, the height will be automatically adjust. This is a note for the user, and set some font as well as a font text color. We can set the small size of a image label font size. Then update the text color equal to gray. Okay. Then add the another button, that is a submit button. The bottom, now I am setting the bottom constraint for the button, submit button. Then the button based on the top note label, vertical and horizontal label, vertical space and horizontal, as well as the width height is based on the stack view button. Then only the buttons are size will be same in the screen. Multiplier is 1, as well as width multiplier is 1. Now you can see the all button sizes are equal. Now we are going to remove the vertical constraint, because of the screen is fitted. Now when we remove the vertical constraint, that will be scrollable. The scroll view will be scrollable. That's all. Now I am changing the all top constraints into the multiplier. We don't need to set the constant value for that. Now we can, if we scroll the scroll view, that will be automatically adjust. Okay, it's enough. Now the design will be okay. Now we are going to add the IB outlet for the each UI elements to our view controller. We can adjust the font to little bit smaller, as well as we can update the all buttons background color as well as the title color. Now I am changing the button style is equal to custom, and change the button background color is equal to something gray. Okay, now it's good. Now I am going to change the each button title. That's on first of all the excellent, because of this is a feedback page, so I am giving some some option to the user: excellent, better, good, okay, as well as not okay. Then, and also I set the submit button title. The same, we are updating the buttons type as well as setting the background color and title. Set the green color, that's all. Here we can going to add the IB outlet for the each buttons, like a excellent button. This is not a good title for the button, so I am going to change the feed one button to excellent button. Excellent button. Then I am copy the IB outlet variable and paste it on 4 times, and I change the button title is better button, as well as good button, as well as okay button, then not okay button. And also submit button. Then we connect the each button to the using IB outlet. Drag and drop the link. Now we set the IB outlet for the each buttons. Here, as first of all, we are going to set up the views. So I am creating the new function and call it on from the viewDict load. Now the function will be called on the runtime. Here we used the multiple buttons in the single view controller. So I am setting the buttons into the button array. Then only we can configure the each button using some for loops. So I am creating the buttons variable, array of buttons. We have created the feedback options button using this is an array of UI button, and set it on the globally on the view controller and set it as a private variable. Then as well as we are going to add the submit button also, because of all buttons are the same equal design, we are going to do that. So I am creating the another array of button, plus I am appending the feedback button into the submit button array. So all buttons will be contains the submit button as well as the 5 feedback options buttons. Now I am creating the for each and set the $0 of add target to the self of the button tapped action, as well as we set it, we already know that, so I am setting the previously. Then I am going to create the function for that Objective-C function, that's a button tapped action. Then adding the sender as well as sender as a button. Now we have to differentiate which button going to click, as well as we have to get the trigger. We have to find the which buttons are which button the user was tapped. So I am creating the switch case as well as setting the casing the each buttons. If a case as a submit button means that the submit button only tapped, or else the feedback option will be tapped. Here if the user if user tap the submit button means I am going to show the alert on the view controller. So adding the alert controller configurations, appending contents of updated. Now then only the array of buttons will be append to the array. Setting title as well as feedback message for the alert controller. Now set it as this is an alert style. Then adding the action, this is that's an OK action, that's all. That's in a cancel style, as well as there is a handler, we don't need to do anything. Then setting the button variable, button action variable, then adding the alert action to the alert controller. OK action, because if we already used the OK button, so that only I am changing the title. Then we are going to present the alert to the view controller. So self dot present alert controller submit alert, animation is true, then completion is nil. Then we have to present this alert controller on the dispatch main queue. So I am adding the dispatch main queue async and copy and paste it on inside of the div. Now that's okay. Now we are going to update the default case. Here the default buttons, we already have an array of feedback options. Instead of that, we design the for each, as well as we have to check whether the sender is equal to the $0. If the particular button means, we can find it if the sender button that is equal to excellent button means, we can change the background color for the particular button, and other things we have to update the another color. Then only we can differentiate the each buttons, selected button as well as unselected buttons. Now the selected button will be green, the unselected button will be light gray, as well as we can set the corner radius as well as borders for the each buttons. Okay, now we are going to run the project. I hope I completed the implementation right now. Now we can see the a complete page of the feedback. Right now the design is very good. This is a scrollable content, as well as when we tap the excellent button, that's the color will be changing for the selected button, and other buttons are changing to the gray color. The green is not good, so I am changing into the blue, then running again. Now when we tap the excellent button, this is a good, this is a very good, as well as when we click the submit button, the alert was showing successfully, as well as thanks for your feedback, like this. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video as well as you learn something from here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.